Welcome back, everybody, to some Dark Souls Remastered. We are back with Mr. Tanky here. As you can see, we are already starting to get our beef boy look. But anyways, if you recall in the last video, or in the last episode, or the last episodes, I should say, we switched up to the large club. Now, it does kind of look like the Great Club, but don't mistake it for the Great Club. This is the large club. And the reason why we're going to go with the large club instead of the Great Club is because there's a poison effect on the large club, and the R2 for the large club is like devastating. So I really like that, and I've never used the large club in a playthrough before. I have used the Great Club before though, so looking toward later, like late build stuff, probably gonna get a great shield, probably use a great shield, and we might have some beefier armor, but anyways, for now we are in Orlando. We made it past the Iron Golem, and we made our way obviously to the beautiful Orlando. Took out a couple giants over here, and now we're going to continue on. There is one thing I forgot to do in the last episode, so we're actually going to do that right now, and that's going to head to the left over here. The way to continue forward is going to be going forward right there, but we're actually going to head this way first, so let's go ahead and head over here. And we're going to want to fight these guys. That guy you can leave alone because he doesn't really matter yet. But let's go ahead and kite one of these guys over. Come on. There we go. You about to get your ass whooped. Let's go, boy. Let's go, boy. What you doing? Yup. Don't let me get behind you. You're done. Oh God. Okay. I was not expecting him to get that off. And you're dead. Bloop. God, dude. That R2 is devastating. Now, I do believe these guys have a chance to drop their weapon. I also think that they... I don't know if they drop their shield or if you have to buy their shield. You're done. And you're done. But they're both very good. Their weapon's very good for strength build, and their shield obviously is a very good shield. Now, if you notice these mimics, wow, I just kind of gave it up. Sorry guys. Well, you notice these chests are actually different colors for some reason. Well, that's because one of them is a mimic and one of them is not. As you can see, this is the mimic. It's a lot lighter colored, and the chain is straight and pointed forward, while this one is a little bit darker of a brown, and the chain is curled and backwards. So this is the real chest. So go ahead and open that, get your twinkling, and this is going to be the mimic. So let's go ahead and get... Wait, can I buff this weapon? Let's see, do I have any buffs on me? I do not, so whatever. Oh my God, I missed both fucking times. Wow, okay. Blink! Blink! Oh my God. I hit the dodge button, are you serious? Get away, get away! Heal! Of course. You know what, boy? Fuck off. Whoo! That was a close one. And we got the crystal halberd. That was a close one right there, I'm not gonna lie. There is one more of these giant assholes. Jesus Christ. Fuck you, dude. What the hell, dude? My fucking button's not working. Oh my God. Just hit him, just hit him. Wow. That didn't do a damn thing. This is very bad because I'm not gonna have... There we go. Hit him. What? Come on, dude. As soon as he goes... Alright, you're just... Yeah. Gosh. Now, as you can see, they do drop quite a bit of souls. But yeah, we're gonna go over here. I just want to show you guys where this goes. We cannot actually go this way yet, but if we go up this way, turns into this little area, and you can see there's that building I talked about earlier called the Duke's Archives, and there is a big giant yellow wall. So if we run up to it, it says sealed by Great Lord's power. So basically there's, I think, 4 or 3 of these walls in the entire game, and they all have this field like this, and you can't get through it. They say the same thing, and basically once you get a certain item, those will open up to you, but you cannot go in those areas until you get that certain item. That's as far as I'm gonna go with it. But anyway, so let's go ahead and go back, and we're gonna go back to that center area. We're actually going to hit the bonfire because the fact that I was playing so horribly and they took all my health, that's kind of shitty. So we're gonna go ahead and head back to the bonfire. And I actually want to I kind of want to try to upgrade my either like an axe or something, because let's see, I do have the soul, and I want to see, I want to get the, because you get an axe boss weapon if you don't eat that soul, and you actually use it to make a weapon out of it. Because you can either eat a soul, you can sell it to Kingseeker Prompt, or you can wait until a certain point in the game, and then you can use the soul to make a weapon out of it, which in most ways that's probably the best thing to do, is just make weapons out of it. But some weapons are very situational though, like some weapons are only meant if you're like a mage build or something, or like if you're straight dex build, if you're a straight strength build, and we're pretty much a strength build, so that's gonna be good. But anyways, so let's see, do we have any, we don't even have any Titanite shards, huh? Damn. Oh, alright. Yeah, we're just gonna wait. Get, wait, how much is to level up actually? 15,000. Alright, so yeah, we don't got enough. Alright. Well, let's move on. Big boys come into play. And we're gonna want to step on this and go all the way down. And now this is gonna be automatic. So basically it's just gonna keep going up and down, as you can see. Alright. Now there is nothing in this room, so you might as well just ignore it. As you can see out there, we have a gargoyle waiting for us. So we're gonna go ahead and take him out. Now I do believe gargoyles are resistant to poison, so my poison weapon is probably not gonna be doing too much. Oh, you motherfucker. Get this work. Oh shit. Okay. I'm taking... Oh my god. I blocked, dude. Bitch. Bitch. Ooh, you're about to get fucked. Can I get his... Oh, I was trying to get his tail, but whatever. You can also cut his tail off. But as you can see, we got the gargoyle's halberd and the gargoyle helm. And now that asshole's taken care of. And if we run all the way to the end over here, you can see that there's no way to go. We have an opening down there, we have a bridge, it looks like, right up here. There's nothing... Ooh, shit. There's nothing to our right. And then obviously we got this big old looking staircase in front of us. So this can be kind of confusing to first time players. To me, it was really arbitrary. I was like, what the heck? Like, that's kind of weird. But you're not supposed to go forward. So you're supposed to go back this way. I even tried like rolling down onto that little ledge right there and being like, what the hell? Like, but you want to go back this way. And as you can see, there is a stairway to the right here. So we're gonna run up here, and you can head right over here, and we can head down the stairway. Go back here just to show you guys there's nothing back here. Nada. Well, let's go down the stairway. And then we're gonna head through this little archway. To the left, there's going to be nothing, but if you keep continuing to the right and go back behind here, there will be a chest. And in the chest, I'm pretty sure it's a dragon scale. Nope, it's a demon titanite. Demon titanite are the titanite that you use to upgrade your boss weapons. Which, of course, we don't have any of them yet because we haven't even gotten the blacksmith that allows you to create boss weapons. But anyways, so what you're going to want to do is go back into the archway. And then right here to the right, you're going to want to walk up this beam here. Now, a lot of players will probably just put that off as, oh, that's just background texture. But no, you're actually supposed to go up this skinny-ass beam. Like, I remember the first time playing this, it like took me forever to figure out what the fuck I was supposed to do right here. But yeah. And then don't roll to the left. Do not land on the tile type roofing at all, otherwise you'll fall all the way to your death. You're going to want to land right here where it's flat. So go ahead and roll. Oh my god, I almost fell. And as you can see, we're over here now. And we can go through this window right here. Now this is one of my most hated freaking spots in the entire game. I hate this spot. So we basically have these rafters and a bunch of people called painting guardians, because if you look down there, I don't know if you can really see, but there's a big old painting on the wall, and these are the guardians of the painting, so that's why they're called that. And they're very fast, and they do trick moves, but they have like no poise. And as you can see, they're like pretty good at dodging. But I mean that oh god, not that attack. This attack is very wide sweeping, so like pretty much anything in front of me is getting hit by that. So, but yeah, they have very low poise, but they do throw poison darts at you, or poison knives. Or I don't even think they're poison knives, I think they're just regular knives. But yeah, the reason why I hate this part is, as you can see, we have to go up this ladder. And we have to cross these skinny rafters. And while we're crossing these rafters, if you could see, there are painting guardians on the rafters. And they're going to basically be throwing knives at me. And then until I get to a certain point, once you get close enough to them, they actually aggro to you and attack you. And as you can see, it's very skinny. I have 100% shield, so I'm not really worried about it. So that's basically what you want to do here, is just keep your shield up and then try to get close fast so that they'll go ahead and aggro you. And as you can see, as long as you got a shield, now let him attack first, and bam. Now they can knock you off pretty easily, so be careful. And also right here, you're gonna want to do is hit this chain. I almost fell. Jesus Christ. As you can see, this is why I hate this damn spot, because it's so easy to fall. And if you fall, it is death. So you have to go all the way back to the bonfire, all the way back at the top. So we want to get him to go ahead and come attack us. Come on, dude. Really? And die. So your best thing is just to get a weapon that you can basically 1 or 2 shot them with, and then get a shield that has 100% block, and then let them come up and attack you, and when they get stunned from attacking your shield, basically attack them and take them out. So same thing, let him attack, and attack. And there we go. Whew, so we got past the hard part, so go ahead and be very careful and get to the edge over here, and come down the ladder. And then we can go ahead and hit this fog wall real quick. And this puts us up over here. As you can see, this is that staircase that we were looking at, and we were all the way down there. So yeah, now we're up over here. Remember, we climbed the raptor up there, got over there, now we're over here. But before we actually go that way, because we're gonna want to go that way, but as you can see, there's a chest on the other side over there. My first playthrough, I thought it was like a freaking trick jump or something. You had to like jump from the rafters and land over there, and I died like 10 freaking times doing that. So what you really want to do is actually come down here, and you can actually land on where this little statue is, and you want to roll off onto this, as you can see. And then as you can see, there's like an opening right here. Now you can literally just roll off into the opening, and bam. Now there's gonna be some stairways right here. There's also gonna be, yep, a painted guardian. Go ahead and hit him. It's kind of hard when you're in a tight area like this. And now we can head up the stairs, and we are at the chest. I'm pretty sure it's just a divine blessing. Yes, just a divine blessing. All it does is fully restore your health points. They're kind of, honestly, I feel like they're kind of a joke, because you can only find, there's only so many in the game, and they're pretty rare, and all it is like a superhero, basically. So basically, to get back up over there, you're going to want to roll back off onto this thing again, and then the same thing we just did, you're going to want to do again, roll right onto in here. Come up here, there's going to be this guy. Fuck you. And now we can continue on deeper into Orlando. Okay, so now we're gonna come over here. We're gonna have a big old turning wheel device in the center. We're gonna want to turn that, and that's going to lower this entire thing right here. So as you can see, the bridge is now lowered so that we can cross it. But there's also another one of these guys. Are you serious, bro? I'm about to just land on your ass now. Hit him. Oh, and I cut his tail off. Hit him again. Oh my god. Come on. Bitch. Bitch. You don't want it. Damn, dude, this. Oh, and we got the gargoyle shield. Nice. Okay. So, now, as you can see, that's the way back to the bonfire, and then we can also continue forward towards those big old doors and the big castle-looking area. But what we actually want to do is we can actually lower this one more time. Let's go ahead and do that. And now, I think this is where it's going to be. Now, if you don't recall, we were looking down at this opening right here. This is the bottom of the room where we were at on the rafters on top. This is the way to the bottom, and where the big old painting is over there. And we're going to tackle this in a minute. First, we're going to actually turn around, and we're going to go down the stairs. And this is kind of a little secret. If there's some things that people don't know about Dark Souls still, this probably has a higher chance of being one of them, other than some other things that people would probably not know about. But anyways, as you can see, we have a bonfire down here. So it's kind of like a secret bonfire because no one, especially their first playthrough, is probably thinking that you can actually turn that dial again. Or the fact that if when you turn it, you can go back down it, like go down the stairs after turning it. Most people probably just put off that it maybe it just goes down into nothing, whatever. But we got a big old statue of, that is actually Lord Gwyn, the all-father of everything in this world. And we also have an item. Ring of the Sun's Firstborn. I do believe that is a ring that boosts your miracles. I will go ahead and look at it for you guys real quick though. So Ring of the Sun's Firstborn, yes, boost miracles. What rings do I have on? I have steel protection. Oh yeah, I'm beefy cakes right now, definitely. But anyways, so we're actually going to take a humanity. And we're going to rest, and we're going to go ahead and kindle this bonfire. And now we are deeper into on Orlando. But there is something we're going to do, actually. So first... Okay, I don't have any souls. Alright. I do think I have enough for a level up, though. Yes, okay. Alright, so yeah, we're leveling our vitality up to 30. Because if you're going to be beefy cakes, you got to have a lot of vitality, of course. You have to have a shit ton of health. Alright, now we're going to continue back into that room that has a giant painting. And where we were up above running on the rafters and we knocked down the chain that was holding up the chandelier. We're gonna go ahead and tackle that room right now. I'm like literally just holding like a fucking tree log. That's what it feels like. Like I'm just beating the fuck out of people with a tree log. Okay, now there is going to be a shit ton, as you can see, of these painted guardians. So first, we're going to want to kind of kite them and take them out. Because they do cause, I think, either bleeding or poison with their weapons that they have. And then they also have the throwing knives, which get really annoying when they all aggro onto you. Because then they can all just sit there and start chucking throwing knives at you. And it's not a fun time, let me tell you about it. But anyway, so let's go ahead and get these guys to aggro onto us. Fuck you. Oh, maybe I don't. Wait a minute. Maybe I don't get poisoned? Poison resist. It's not. Huh. I don't know. Alright, so let's go. These guys are gonna come aggro onto us. Come on, bro. Bloop, sit the fuck down. You want some too? Bloop, sit the fuck down. Alright. Now let's take this guy out before we aggro any more of these guys. Come on, bro, what are you doing? Sit the hell down. Now these guys usually do a lot more damage, but like I have some pretty heavy armor on at the moment. Not the heaviest, but pretty heavy. And I also have the Ring of Steel Protection, which gives you like plus 50 defense or some shit, which is like outrageous. So my defense is pretty damn high. But anyways, let's just top off real quick. And as you can see, there's the painting back there. And there's the chandelier that we cut off from way up there when we were on the rafters. So let's go ahead and go over here. Okay. So there is a painted guardian I can see right behind here. Come on, bro. Oh my god. Alright, so now he's aggroed. Alright, nice. We only got one of them. That's kind of good. Come on, bitch. What the fuck? Oh, you thought. Boop. Now that is how you use your dodges correctly. Alright. So now we got these guys. I'm just going to rush up on them, honestly. You're dead. And you're dead. Okay, now we can safely grab this item, which is going to be your sorcery great magic weapon, which is honestly OP as fuck. There's only one more sorcery that's really much more OP than that. That is a weapon enhancing based sorcery. So yeah. Yeah, come on, bro. Bloop. Nice. My hitbox is actually pretty far. I was like, let's see, about this far from him when I hit him. And right here we have the black iron set and the black iron great shield. I think the only way for that to pop up right there is if you summon Black Iron Tarkus in the fight for the Iron Golem. If you remember, I ran over to that tower and summoned him. So yeah, I'm pretty sure if you summon him and he survives the fight, later on when you come here, that's where his armor will be. But now, you guys are probably wondering, what's the point of this whole room besides getting that sorcery and that armor and having to fight off a whole army of fucking painted guardians? And that is this painting right here. Now if you remember, when we headed back to the insane asylum, or the undead asylum, my bad, we picked up the peculiar doll in the cell that we first started the game in, where we were locked and the guy dropped a body down that had the key. Now I'm going to go ahead and read the doll for you. A strange doll in strange dress. There once was an abomination who had no place in this world. She clutched this doll tightly and eventually was drawn into a cold and lonely painted world. So that's kind of a little hint. So basically those of you that want to know how to find little hints and stuff, you can actually read hints in in-game descriptions on the items. But yeah, so this is the only big painting that you really come across in the game that you're like, oh look, it's a painting. So if that kind of puts two and two together, and then you can kind of see it's like looks like a bridge that's like frozen over and dilapidated, and like some mountains, and then there's like a castle type building all the way in the back of there. But yeah, so you're gonna want to come up to the thing once you have the doll. So you remember, if you remember back when we were at the asylum, I told you that it's an optional area, but it's not optional if you want to go to another optional area. So yeah, basically you have to have that doll, and then once you have that doll, this message will pop up once you get to the mirror or the painting, and you go ahead and hit examine. And you basically just Super Mario 64 into the painting. And you see we're on the bridge that the painting showed. You look back there, there's like some building stuff back there in the hills. So yeah, you cannot go backwards. You go backwards, you'll die. So all we have left is to go forward. Now this is a completely whole new area. It's not a very large area at all. Oh god, oh god, oh god, I almost fell. Yeah, it's not a very large area at all, to say the least. But it's a very fun area, it's a very cool area, very irritating area, and there is an optional boss in this area, so you're gonna want to come here, trust me. And there's two of the best farming areas in the entire game, oh god, in this area also. So yeah. Area that you do not want to miss. Dude, that's kind of crazy that you can come all the way over here. Like, I never knew you can come all the way over here. But anyways, you want to come up these nicely looking stairs, and as you can see, got some bodies on some sticks. Not too